in, everyone, from Houlihan's. It's the Georgia, Alabama Sports Live Show. Big Rich, Thrift, Barringer, and 3 plates full of food that I don't know how we haven't touched yet. As we are live from downtown Columbus, Georgia. And I will tell you this. We are getting set for the semifinals being held at Columbus State University for the GIAA Big Rich. But glad that we can be here at our partner, Houlihan's, and them sponsoring the Houlihan's Highlight of the Week.
Yeah, it's about that time. Once again, we're back at Houlihan's after being a month away. And every time I come to Houlihan's, I always enjoy the food. It's some fantastic food. Some firecracker shrimp. I mean, we've got an avocado burger. What we got? Pork chops. I mean, this is
pork chop.
Come on, this is incredible.
What did you order? You just ordered food.
I ordered fish and chips. I like
fish and chip.
I'm a fish and chips guy. Yeah, I just enjoy fish and chips.
We got things we're going to be updating you on. Girls basketball playoffs started today. We'll talk about who won and who lost. We had some baseball games, some softball games that went on as well. We'll update you on that. GMC, Coca-Cola, and Houston Clinic. Rich, you're on again. Y'all guys don't sleep. No, we don't sleep. We don't do nothing except talk high school sports. It's just been my life. It seems like every day of the week, Richard. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
At Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika, let's kick off 2026 with a bang! We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size GMC Sierras up to $14,000 off. GMC 2500 heavy-duty pickup up to $9,000 off. No payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
So I was going to make sure that I had my mic. So somehow, some way, it ran off to the bathroom, and I go in there. I'm like, "What are you doing in here?" Somebody had just somehow, some way, changing shirts. We just did the inside the GIAA show, and then had to change shirts and put on my Georgia Alabama Sports Live hat and shirt on, and somehow, some way, the microphone said, "I'm gonna stay here for a while." So I had to go get it and tell them, "Come on, hang out with us for a little bit." Big Rich. Live from Houlihan's. Let's talk about some of the games that are going on today. How about Hardaway? 53-2.
Wow. At halftime. Unbelievable. Dominant.
That's it. No other words, Rich. Is unbelievable.
I was waiting for you to elaborate.
So Kelly Ellis' team had no problem with Butler. And they're going to be moving on to the second round. The potential take on Carver, but Carver girls don't play until tomorrow. Girls play at 6, boys play at 7:30.
Logistically, that's what they decided to do.
And if Carver wins, guess what? They'll take on Hardaway on Friday, and we will be there for that one. Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Shaw girls come up short, 42-57. Great season for Brooke Shipp, who was a region player of the year, and Coach Curtis Crowell and Dusty Marquand. Another season they made the playoffs, so congratulations, Shaw, on a great season, Rich.
Yeah, they ended up losing to West Side of I'm trying to see
West Side of Macon.
West Side of Macon,
yep.
Yeah. I just want to make sure, it was a hard-fought game, but their season comes to an end. But congratulations to the Shaw Lady Raiders. They did have a fantastic season. Nothing to hang their heads on because they did play a very good season. It was great to see them back in the playoffs.
Northside basketball was at the playoffs this week. Richard, we'll find out as they.
So that game was actually on the NFHS network, and it just ended. So I'm trying to get a score.
We will get
update
a
on
while
that.
you look for that. I will tell you who else won tonight. Richard is, and the girls. Who am I missing right now? Shaw played.
Harris County.
Harris County did not win, unfortunately, as they took on Northview. It was a tie game with 4 minutes to go, and they end up losing that one by 10. Tough way to end a really good season. 3 consecutive region championships for Ramsey Dunn, but another year in which they lose in the first round against a really talented Northview team. So hard loss, but great season for Coach Ramsey Dunn and Harris County, Rich.
Yeah, another first-round playoff exit for the Harris County Lady Tigers, and it's just the matchups. They're playing these teams from Atlanta, and they're playing some powerhouses.
By the way, Northside is right now, Rich, they took on tonight Marist, yes, and we'll see if they were able to pull off that upset if you can't find that. Tomorrow, Carver boys host, Carver girls host. Shaw will be on the road. Who else will be on the road, Richard? Kendrick will be on the road.
Kendrick's taking on Franklin County.
Spencer will be at home. And Shaw will be taking on Burt County. We will be cheering on all those teams for the boys. We hope they move on. But Hardaway girls, the only team as some seasons come to an end. Shaw comes to an end. Harris County comes to an end. And we're going to find out now if Marist and Northside came to an end here. And as that one ended. So we will find that score here in just a little bit. Let's do this, Rich. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll collect ourselves and get ourselves together because something's just not going right here on the Georgia Alabama Sports Live Show.
At Glenn Smith, GMC in Opelika. Let's kick off 2026 with a bang. We will not be undersold. Powerful full-size GMC Sierras up to $14,000 off. GMC 2500 heavy-duty pickup up to $9,000 off. No payments until springtime. Get your lowest price guaranteed today. Smart people from all over the USA come to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to smile.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
Back, everyone, to Houlihan's live here at Thrift Barringer, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We don't have the north side score. If we get that, we'll let you know what happened there for tomorrow. Don't forget, Carver boys hosting, Carver girls hosting 6 and 7:30. Spencer boys hosting, Shaw and Kendrick on the road. We're cheering for those teams. It's Columbus, Tri-City, Chattahoochee Valley versus everyone right now in the playoffs. And congratulations to the Hardaway girls and great season for Shaw and Harris County in the playoffs right now. Other teams, Pacelli plays Thursday at 7:30 against Bethlehem Christian, Columbus State. Again, that is Pacelli, number 1 seed taking on number 4 Bethlehem Christian, 7:30 at Columbus State. We want everyone in attendance for that, Big Rich. All right, now let's go to Columbus State men's and women's basketball. Marlon Smith has been on an absolute tear right now. And Columbus State has been playing, the men's basketball program is on a 6-game winning streak. Richard, they're playing their best ball. They are 19-7, Richard. 19-7.
Wow.
And they are on a 5-game winning streak. They just beat USC Aiken. They got Middle Georgia on the road and Georgia Southwestern. I think they win both those games. Another 20-win season for them. Marlon Smith is the leading scorer. He's putting up close to 30 a game right now. Are you kidding me?
Good night.
Rich, what a season for Coach Robert Moore. How about Columbus State women's?
Yeah, well, they clinched the Peach Belt Conference title their last game. They did not play on Saturday, but they will be on the road in Cochran, Georgia tomorrow, taking on Middle Georgia State, and then they got a special game on Sunday because obviously the Lumpkin Center is going to be occupied with the GIAA state championships. So the Lady Cougars are going to take on their rival from America, Georgia Southwestern State University. And even though they've already clinched, they're going to be hosting the Peach Belt Conference tournament, but they're 22-3. They want to continue this momentum, continue to win these games. But how about the play of Lataya Reeves? She's going to go down as one of the top players to ever put on a CSU Lady Cougar uniform. I mean, she's had a fantastic year, averaging 17.6 points a game. But it's the depth that Coach Hauser has with Alana Hankerson, Nakaya Williams, Samara Sanders, Nadia Smith, Sophia Williams. I think that Coach Matt Hauser has his deepest team that could make a deep playoff run. And, by the way, the new rankings just came out, and they are ranked 11th in the country.
Wow.
So they are having a fantastic season.
What a season, and we are cheering them on. They'll be hosting the conference tournament. Richard, give us River Dragons update, and then we'll wrap it up what happened last night and tonight around the area.
Well, unfortunately, the River Dragons dropped 2 games to the PD Ice Cats, but Saturday was military night, and they had almost 8,000 fans in attendance at the Columbus Civic Center. The Columbus River Dragons still in 3rd place in the Continental Division. Now they will take on the Biloxi Breakers at home this Friday and Saturday. And then they got a big showdown in 2 weeks against the Monroe Moccasins on Friday and Saturday. And these are big home series, Fridays and Saturdays, the next 2 weeks, as the Columbus River Dragons trying to snap a 2-game losing streak and make some noise in the playoffs. I figured with the United States winning the gold medal that everybody would be having hockey fever right now. I know I've gotten hockey fever, but how about the play of Tyler Barrow? He's the leading goal scorer with 31 goals. He also leads the team with 50 assists. He's got 81 points, a plus-minus of 10. He's had the most shots on goal, 186. So they are doing this without Ryan Hunter. You know, he got promoted to the ECHL.
Yep.
So Tyler Barrow has played fantastic. And then Trevor Babin as the goalkeeper, averaging 2.87 goals a game. He's had 606 saves. And then the rookie, Tyler Roy. So the River Dragons have 2 goalies, Trevor Babin and Tyler Roy, who have played fantastic. And when you get into the playoffs, you need 2 goaltenders. But sometimes you got to stick with a hot goaltender. And right now, I think it's been Trevor Babin. He has been fantastic. But Tyler Roy, still a pretty good goalie and had a pretty impressive season so far as a rookie.
All right, there's our River Dragons update. And, Richard, finally we'll wrap up the show here today as
we get some food.
Yeah, we're going to definitely eat here.
Got some firecracker shrimp right here.
Definitely hungry for that, Richard.
Come on now.
We have Glenwood and Calvary going on. Glenwood leads 8-4 in the 5th right now. Glenwood softball won today, 17-7. Big win for them. Russell County got beat by Columbus yesterday, 15-0. Last time I saw, Smith Station was losing.
They were losing
baseball,
to Prattville.
And they were losing to Prattville, unfortunately, today. So then, as I may mention, we did Harris County girls basketball. Tomorrow we got Prattville softball, Prattville baseball. On Thursday, Richard, we got a couple things going on this Thursday coming up. Not only the GIAA, but we also got CBCC softball, and then Friday we got Glenwood, Russell County, Carver Hardaway basketball. Smith's show as well, but Prattville leads 11-3 in the 7th, so that game's about to wrap up. Cold night around the Chattahoochee Valley area, but man, we had a fun show. We want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Richard, that one just in 11-4 final. Smith Station goes down. Don't forget, we dropped the baseball rankings. They're all right now on our Instagram page. Go and like and make sure you share and tell a friend. We'll see you next time. Live from Houlihan's on the Georgia Alabama Sports Live Show.